Aviva Pension Global Equity Pension, S2. God, which idiot comes up with these names? Why is it a poor performer? Why do I get so many emails complaining about it? It's only got 3 crowns out of 5. They give these crowns away more readily than they do A grades at GCSE. So there's a red flag to begin with. First of all, it just hugs its index, its benchmark. Okay, its benchmark index, which is global equities. It just hugs that. So why would you just not have the bloody index or a tracker to begin with? Now, you might think over 5 years, 67%'s good. What if I told you, well, for God's sake, you could have just had Microsoft and got more than double that? You must, whoa, you can't just put your money in one stock. Obviously not. I'm just giving you the example of there's even bloody obvious ones which don't replicate the downside volatility of what the portfolios had and yet still give you a better return. Well, that's just the part you want to be diversified. Of course you do. I'm just giving you an example of how easy it is to beat the rubbish performance of this and giving you context that it isn't great performance. You're not comparing apples with apples, Alpesh. Actually, I am. I'm comparing money with money and growth with growth, which is presumably what you want. You know what the fund size is of this? 1.3 billion. 1.3 billion. Aviva Life and Pensions. Oh my God, they get to just make money for nothing. Here's a problem. The largest holdings, I don't have a problem with Microsoft or Apple or Nvidia, Amazon, Alphabet, Visa, Meta, Taiwan Semi, JP Morgan, or Analog Devices. Don't have a problem with any of those. My problem is, how come they're not generating returns for this fund? What have they been buying back and forth, back and forth, back and forth to have messed it up so badly? Oh, and here's another thing. You could have just bought those yourself. You know you can do that in a SIP and ISA. They bought them for you. Oh, no, they're keeping an eye out for me. They're doing some magical voodoo trick. No, they're not. They've bought Microsoft and they've still managed to get half the return of it. Could it be their fees? Could it be churning? Well, Eugene Fama got a Nobel Prize in economics for saying, yeah, it could, not only could be, it will be, amongst other things, those 2 things at least. I'm going to give 2 barrels to a bunch of other funds. You better like and follow for more. But yeah, there's a problem with Aviva Pension Global Equity. You're not getting the returns you should be getting for the risks you're taking and for the money you've worked hard for. That's the bottom line problem with it. Okay? And no, there isn't another IFA. There isn't another fund manager. Either track the index, the benchmark yourself, or buy the equities yourself. Okay, if you want to learn more how to do those things, have a look at the link in the bio, but please educate yourself and inform yourself. It's your pension. You are paying for